Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Keeneland Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is the 16th of April, 2025. Gonna look at the seventh race from Keeneland. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the seventh race from Keeneland, which is an allowance race, purse $120,000 race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. Never won a race in the main claim starter, or never won two races here. We have a field here, if we can get my page loaded correctly. Field of 16 horses entered, 13, 14, 15, 16 are AEs. Only 12 will go. 1,100 meters, 5.5 furlongs on the Keeneland turf course. Rails are out 20 feet. Gonna take the one horse Satin Blue as a top selection. 1,298 for me in the superfecta. 1,298 super, top selection one horse Satin Blue, 4-year-old filly by the factor. Joe Sharp trains. Frankie Dettori gets the mount. They ran the horse most recently 10th of November at Churchill, 5.5 on the slop off turf in a allowance race for 129,000. And he finished third by 1 3/4 lengths that day. And he sat back early. Not a dirt horse, but he ran like a turf horse that day. He sat back early. Pace kind of melted down late. He gained some ground. I thought it was an okay race on dirt, but his turf numbers have been a lot stronger. They tried him around in two back, which I don't think was the right thing on this turf course. A mile launch race here back in the fall. First time winners also, finishing sixth by 3 lengths that day. He had a very wide trip, and he just never was really into it. Like I said, just thought you saw a tired horse there. And then a Kentucky down 7/8 to a mile in the main special weight. Went by 5 1/4 lengths on that first September race. He really took off clear on the front end. A very, very good, strong run. His race before that, the Melon at Saratoga, going 5.5 in that main special weight, where he finished second by a neck after a hard beginning. I thought the ground he gained that day wasn't bad at all. He's back to this turf course, getting Frankie up well. And should from the inside, you see a strong pace to close up into. I think he could win. The two horse tails of the Hartford Junior Alvarado and Belmont, I think, can win also. He's been running in the UK, and he wasn't running half bad. And most recently the Group 2 Lowther Stakes at York over the 6 furlongs on very fast ground. He finished seventh by 9 lengths that day, where he's with them early on. The pace melted down late, but they were flying from the UK times. If you go by the marginal times, they got down the race course flying that day. You just couldn't keep up off of that. Prior to that, Princess Margaret over the six at Ascot had a very good third place finish where he just kind of hit the wall late, but he got down the race course well. I think that if there's ever a horse that cutting back a half furlong should suit well, it's going to be him. 6-1. I'm giving him a shot on the North America debut. And the 9 horse Saturday Flirt for Irad and Wesley was a winner here, going 5.5 on this turf course on debut nearly a year ago by a week here last April. Came back front of the Norfolk at Royal Ascot, where he just completely hit the break, which cost him. But come back here to the 3-year-old campaign, I would give this horse a shot in a very wide open Wednesday feature. But to recap my selection for the seventh now from Keeneland, going to take the one horse Satin Blue, give kudos to the 2 horse Tales of the Heart and the 9 horse Saturday Flirt. 1,298 super, 129 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.